We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Kevin Gausman gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's set and the pitch. Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Bishop is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Too low, 1-0. Laureano over at second. Semien at first, 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A's strand a couple. It's the A's nothing. Giants coming up. It's the Bay Bridge Series, and it's on the show. Frankie Montas will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Stepping in, Kian Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Yolmer Sanchez waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
At the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. This is lined to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now batting, Yasiel Puig. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the cove and gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. 4th home run for him on the season, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Here's Buster Posey now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Montas has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. 3 runs already home here. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. From the belt, kicks and deals. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up into the arcade and out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Hunter Bishop, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Giants out in front here, 5-0. Chris Davis next to bat, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 7, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Next up for the A's, Austin Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. All even now, 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47.
Robbie
Your
Grossman
attention, please.
will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Grossman, a California native, actually. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1-1 the count now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Another 1-2 delivery. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. J.B. Wendelken is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Last half of the second set to go, and now the Giants pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
0-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Kean Wong.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kean Wong. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Wendelken has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Yolmer Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 in the air down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 count is 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping up now, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1 out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Matt Olson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
Ready now, Yasiel Puig, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. From the stretch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Popped him up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Austin Allen. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope, up there.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Here now the 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy giving in. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the A's 1. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh and 2 the count to Posey.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got to count 1 and 2. That's
Ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We got full count.
Brandon Crawford waits on deck. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Very well could have been a hit and run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Giants are down quietly. They're up 5-1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Steven Piscotty.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Piscotty brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order. They're down 5-1. Brian Schlitter, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Brian Schlitter.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Kevin Gausman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Schlitter, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 0-2 home, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kian Wong. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Chapman's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Yolmer Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Count 2-1.
In there, 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Pulled toward right center field. Puig will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to, even though it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
0-1 the count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Allen. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A runner on first with 2 away. goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sanchez is up with it. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the A's 2. Next to bat for the Giants, Yasiel Puig. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1-for-2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball in there. 3-2. Line drive base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Brandon Belt will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
As a look, now the pitch.
Cut down.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. And a foul pop behind the plate. Allen has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 35.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, and it remains 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Trevor Gott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Abiatel Avelino will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Carlos Perez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 3 homers, and 7 driven in. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Pitch on the way. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So a runner at first now with one away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
Yeah.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Arlene Garcia comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 97, Arlen Garcia.
Marcus Semien will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No, sir.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Right on the corner, 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Matt Olson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
I got 2-1 to count.
Two men are on with two men out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away. Matt Chapman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bishop is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A's strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Diekman.
Into the box now, Hunter Bishop. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Striding into the box, Abiatel Avelino. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's kicked out.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kian Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Laureano is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Arodys Vizcaíno will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The pitch.
1 ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2.
Ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Chris Davis now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Vizcaíno, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 2-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail 5-2. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
To 1-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
So now to the plate, Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco, and it remains 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Reyes Maranta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 54, Reyes Maranta. Now
coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Chad Pinder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Puig at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Cannon.
Into the box, Mark Canna, as he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Canna is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Got him. And Oakland, good night.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Gausman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Frankie Montas was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. Reyes Maranta earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.